Well, there you have it. Isa na naman po magandang Friday afternoon sa inyong lahat. And again, it's Friday, so it's a Century Tuna Superbod 2020 special. This is actually our 23rd episode of Century Tuna Superbod live interview. Century Tuna Superbods is the hottest event this summer with over 1 million pesos in cash prize, plus a lot of exciting prizes. One male and one female Superbud will be chosen by Century Tuna to be their next image model and ambassador, and each of them will be receiving 500,000 pesos in cash plus a lot of exciting perks. And this afternoon we have should I say this is one of the most sultry or siya talaga yung pinaka sultry sa lahat ng mga girl or female Superbud na nakita ko. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very interested to know her more. I give to you Superbud Kai Ochosa.
Hi!
Hello,
Grabe.
Kai. Yes, ang ganda-ganda niya,
Grabe.
mga kaibigan, di ba? Ang fresh-fresh. Di ba? Yan ang exotic Pinay beauty, hindi nakakasawang pagmasdan. Okay. Now, sa lahat po ng mga nanonood sa ating mga, sa lahat ng mga viewers natin this afternoon, huwag po kayong mag-hesitate to ask question kay Kai. Ilagay niyo lang po sa comment section ng live natin. And if you want a shout out from her, lagay niyo lang din po sa comment section. And kung gusto niyo naman po magbigay ng message sa kanya, ilagay niyo lang dito sa comment section. And para po mas makilala po natin si Kai on her journey towards this Century Tuna Superbuds 2020, panoorin po natin ang kanyang advocacy video.
Hi, I'm Kaya Chosa and I'm 30 years old. I'm a civil engineer by day and a pole dancer by night. I like to keep my body in its optimum state for better performance on the field and on the stage. So, I want to encourage others to live a balanced life and prioritize their health in mind, body, and spirit because wellness is the key to optimum performance.
Ayan. Okay, simulan natin nun. Actually, one thing na naging interested talaga ako sobra is sa gandang mong yan, you are a civil engineer. Okay, gusto ko malaman papaano ka nakapag-decide na eto, I want to become a civil engineer and I want to enter this world na dominated ng mga lalaki.
Well, actually, I'm a very artistic person. And initially, I wanted to take up architecture. But then when I discovered that there was a course called civil engineering, I saw that it was the perfect marriage between art and science. So, and when I was going through the course, I felt na parang this is the kind of role I want to contribute to society. Because you see it everywhere, diba? Civil engineers have a huge role in urbanization and everything that we're doing to modernize the world and stuff. So yeah, that's basically how I got into civil engineering.
Yes, and kamusta, follow-up question, kamusta naman na nandito ka na sa mundo ng civil engineer? Ano-ano na ba yung mga tawag dito? Meron ka na bang mga projects na, I mean, may mga projects ka bang na nagawa or ano yung mga yung mga naging
Right.
projects mo na so far?
When you talk about civil engineering, because it's a lot of areas. So there's structural engineering, there's construction specialization, there's water, and then there's transportation. So parang I started with structural engineering. So that's basically the designing of the building itself. We're the ones who provide the blueprints. And it was a good foundation for me. I became part of a lot of projects, part of the team that designed a lot of buildings around Metro Manila and even outside. And then I ventured into construction work naman. So that's when I was more on the field. Um, Recently, I was part of a development project. I mean, a tourism estate project in somewhere near the beach. So that was also a nice change. But like my background is very, very diverse now when it comes to civil engineering, the field and the industry.
Yes, and you also mentioned na you are a pole dancer by
Yeah.
night. Wow. Tell us what is it in pole dancing na naging passionate ka, and meron ka na bang mga competition before na nilabanan with regards to pole dancing?
Well, actually, I'm a very athletic person. So I took a lot of different sports before discovering pole dancing. And when I got into pole dancing, I really wanted to try it before pa. But when I got into it, I noticed that it was really competitive and you can really excel in it. Like right now, they're trying to consider adding it to the Olympics. So parang there's really a future if you want to move forward and be competitive in it. And actually, I was planning to compete before the lockdown, but since the lockdown happened, I think that's going to be pushed to a further date. And the best thing I like about it is a lot of people have this image that pole dancers have to be super ripped and athletic, but actually, it's a very welcoming, inclusive environment. And when you go to a pole dance class, you see a lot of different types of people. You see moms, you see professionals that just go there, to just release the tension after a long day of work. And it doesn't require you to really have the stereotypical body na kailangan like, super fit and chiseled. Any person can get into pole dancing. I didn't have any background in gymnastics or dance or I developed flexibility and strength through consistent attending classes and stuff like that.
Okay, so you've mentioned that dapat sana yung magko-compete ka no sa pole dancing. Is it possible ba na mapagsabay mo si Century Tuna Superbuds at saka yung competition ng pole dancing?
You mean if nagsabay sila like
Yes,
well
kasi 'di ba ongoing ngayon yung Superbuds ngayong lockdown, pinush through nila. So what
mhm.
if nagsabay?
Well, Century Tuna Superbod requires you to be fit. So if ever there was also a pole dance competition that I was preparing for, then it would be a complement to Century Tuna Superbods, provided that the finals or the competition date don't, happen at the same time. Pwede naman.
Ayun. Okay. Ngayon, bilang isang professional pole dancer, anong advice ang mabibigay mo dun sa mga taong gustong sumubok niyan pero natatakot? Kasi 'di ba medyo andun yung takot, yung risk na iniisip nila sa pole dancing.
Oh, nakakatakot siya talaga, especially now. Parang all of the pole dancers were forced to buy their own poles at home. And it's hard to train if you don't have a spotter. Kasi the tricks are very scary, diba? If you do it wrong, you fall. But if you do attend a class, know that the teacher there's specific ways to execute tricks in a safe way. So when it's possible already, if you haven't done it before, like it's possible to like that when the lockdown is over, you can come to class and be in complete confidence that nothing bad will happen to you and just bring yourself and just enjoy everything. You don't need to be super duper fit to start it.
Okay, ngayon, may isang fun facts dito na natuwa ako kasi takot ka sa
Ano yun?
tilapia.
Totoo.
Yes.
You want to
Anong
know the story?
Yes, anong nangyari? Bakit tilapia? Ano meron sa tilapia?
Medyo naging trending na siya. Ewan ko, dami nagtatanong sa akin lately kung ano yung mga fun facts about me. Tapos when I started saying this to people, parang they found it really interesting na takot ako sa tilapia. Pero what happened was, tinry ko kasi mag-alaga ng tilapia. So, kumuha ko ng dalawang tilapia na nilagay ko sa aquarium. But what happened was, di ba, ang fish, like, fight or flight, or fight for survival sila. So, nagkainan. And then, I was really young that time. So, yung image ko na parang may murder, may nangyari, it stuck forever. So, whenever I see tilapia, kunyari na nakahain ganyan, medyo, hindi ako lalapit.
So kahit anong putahe na talagang
Babaw lang, oo.
ayaw, okay.
Ayoko, layo mo sa kanya.
Yes. So kahit anong isda, wag lang tilapia.
Mm, mm.
Okay.
Tilapia lang
Sige,
talaga.
ngayon naman, nung 25 years old ka, you visited different places here in the Philippines.
Mhm.
Tama ba?
Yes.
Ay, ilan yung 25 places ba? Tama ba?
Yeah, 25
Yeah.
different places in the Philippines. Yeah, per year.
Yes.
That's
And
that's how I celebrated my 25th birthday.
okay, now, which of those places ang naging sobrang memorable sa'yo? Talagang masasabi mo na babalik-balikan mo every year?
If I had to pick one, baka si Coron kasi I was there with my family. I barely get to travel na buong family kasama ko kasi usually ako lang yung, lakwachera. But when we went to Coron that time, kasama ko yung mom ko, mga kapatid ko. Tapos, di ba Coron is so beautiful and I really love the ocean. So when I went there, I really fell in love with the place and babalik-balikan ko siya talaga. Kahit saan sa Palawan.
Yes. Okay. And um, even isa kang super bad, tawag dito, you have this hobby, yung baking. Ayan. Sabi mo na masarap kang mag-bake ng chocolate chip cookies. Um, paano nag-start yung yung hobby mo na to, yung itong baking?
Baking. Siyempre 'pag bata ka ang dami mong gusto i-try, 'di ba? Tapos gusto ko rin rumakit-raket nung college. So, I started selling chocolate chip cookies back in college and I perfected the recipe. So, I've been selling chocolate chip cookies. Isa lang, chocolate chip cookies lang and super favorite siya ng lahat ng friends ko and my family. So yun. So, it started as a college thing lang just to get extra income, which is still alive until now.
So today meron
Yeah.
kang parang may parang family or sarili kang small business with regards to baking. Tama ba?
It's not
Or
it's not naman very professional na meron talaga akong store. Ano lang, kapag yung friends ko, they order. Kasi ang busy rin eh. So, whenever they request lang, that's the only time I bake na lang. Not like
so
before na
parang
talagang
made to
push na.
order lang siya pagka lang pag
Mm-mm.
gusto. Okay. So you grew up with your father ba is a soldier tapos your grandpa is a
Oo.
soldier din. Yes.
With
Kamusta? Ayan.
military man.
Gus- Military
With
man, yes.
military man.
Sige. Kamusta ang isang Kai na lumaki with this military man na father at grandfather? Ano yung mga discipline? Kasi iba rin ang discipline ng mga yan eh. Meron ba silang talagang binigyang diin na value or what do you call this, certain discipline sa'yo?
Of course, I got from my dad is never to be late. Yung dad ko talaga. If he has to be in a place at like 7, he's already there by 6:30. So not being late, I got that from my dad. And just growing up with them, of course, they instilled a lot of values. And I can say na there's a stereotype for military men na super strict and all that. Pero both my grandpa and my dad are like the sweetest boys, men that I know. So it's not always the case. And I'm very close to both of them.
Well, actually, totoo nga eh. May mga nakilala din ako mga friends na nasa military, even mga police ang mga father
Mm.
nila, yun, grandfather, uncle, hindi naman daw talaga ganun ka-strict. Actually, sila yung mga pinaka-sweet, sila yung mga
Mm.
pinaka-jolog. Parang sila yung, yeah,
Oo,
parang,
as
alam mo
in,
yun,
makukulit man sila talaga. Hindi sila
iba,
strict. Except for boys, syempre.
sa bagay,
Tama,
yung
lahat.
iba,
Oo.
iba yung yung tawag dito iba yung pag build sa mga lalaki compared sa mga girls lalo na pag
Mm-mm,
ganyan yung
mm-mm.
mga tatay. Okay. Eto. Sinulat mo sa bio mo, you are 30 years old. 30 ka na pero you look grabe yung exoticness, that sultriness, grabe, oozing. Yes. Anong sikreto ni Kai?
A lot of yoga. So yoga keeps me young and eating healthy. It's how we all try to remain healthy and fit, diba? Being fit keeps you young. So it's basically just that. Like eat healthy food, work out, Try to surround yourself with positivity. And kahit stress man sa work, always counter that with exercise and just fueling your body with a lot of nutrient-dense food. At saka huwag masyadong magagalit para walang wrinkles.
Okay, ito binanggit ng mga previous superbuds, the girls, some of them minention to. Do you believe na nakakatulong para ma-maintain yung ganyang ka-fresh na aura, yung pag-avoid sa mga toxic na tao? At bakit?
Oo naman. Kasi, syempre, if you allow yourself to be affected by negativity, it's gonna take so much energy from you. So, ako pag may nega, talagang hindi ko na binibigyan ng panahon. Like, sige, magsalita ka dyan. But then, like, you can see in all my videos, it's reflected na I'm always smiling talaga. And I'm always very optimistic. And yeah, that's also why I look very young, I guess. Don't make room in your life for negative people.
Yes. Sabi nga nila, sabi ng isang beauty queen na kaibigan ko, to battle is good, but to deadma is divine.
True.
Diba?
True.
Okay.
Oo.
Okay. Sige. Eto, you are 30, ano sabi mo? You are flirting and
30.
thriving. Okay. Bakit ganon?
Hindi, it's a favorite quote from ano ba yun? 30 ba? Going on 30. 30, one of my favorite movies. 30, flirty, and thriving. Kasi, syempre, when you get old and then you think, ay, shit, 30 na ako. Parang, you think na parang, dapat ano ka na, nawawala na yung asim mo. Pero hindi! 30, flirty, and thriving.
Yes. Now, kamusta ka? Kamusta?
Kakawin
Kamusta
natin
si...
ko.
Yeah, andyan si Mommy. Hello, shout out to Mom.
Shout
Okay.
out to mommy.
Kamusta? Kamusta si Kai bilang isang anak?
Bilang isang anak. I'm very sweet. Ako yung type na lalabas sa mall, tapos ka-holding hands ko yung papa ko. As in, sobrang close kami. And I always do my best to make my parents proud. Kasi growing up, ang dami kasing hanash kasi medyo unconventional yung setup namin. So, I really worked hard to do my best and not let people have anything to say about me. And kasi that's really gonna reflect on your parents, diba? So I think naman I'm doing a good job making them proud and always telling them I love them every day.
Wow, Mom, love, yan, Mommy, love na love ka ng
Always.
iyong, princess, ang iyong princess
Alam niya
Kai.
yan.
Yes. May mga kapatid ka?
Marami.
Yes. Kamusta naman si Kai bilang isang kapatid? Yan, bilang isang ate or nakababatang kapatid?
Yung kapatid ko, yung sister ko, siya yung nag-push sa akin sumali sa Superbods. Kasi very vocal siya about about the fact na parang she idolizes me and all that. Um, Talagang as an ate, I think that I am a good role model to my siblings. And we're all very close. In general, as a family, we're all very close. And my sister has been with me throughout this whole competition since the beginning. Nandiyan lang siya. We support each other a lot and in any way we can.
Kamusta naman si Kai bilang
Yeah.
isang kaibigan, isang katropa? Kabarkada mo ako. Kamusta si Kai bilang isang kaibigan?
Oh my gosh, baka nakikinig yung mga friends ko, mga kinatics. Sila din, they always tell me na they get inspired by my lifestyle. Alam nila na ako yung makulit. Alam nila na ako talaga yung nagpo-push sa kanila to try this, try that. Lahat na lang. Parang yung friends ko, some of them started doing yoga nung lockdown. Kasi, syempre, gusto ko makatulong. Gusto ko i-introduce sa kanila itong ginagawa ko that makes me feel a lot better about myself, especially during this time, 'di ba? And wala, they just I think my friends think of me as a ball of energy and the person who tries to bring out the sultry in them. Kasi nga, sabi mo ako si sultry queen, 'di ba?
Yes, and yan ang ano ko, yan ang ano mo
Yeah,
ngayon, yan ang trademark mo sa Century
I
to
love it.
Superbod.
Oo.
The
Si
sultry
exotic,
kind.
exotic
Yeah,
sultry queen.
yes, ayan. Now, kamusta ka naman bilang isang girlfriend?
Bilang isang girlfriend. Makulit. Um, hindi ko alam, depende kung sino yung boyfriend ko eh. But I would say that I'm also very, very sweet. And I'm very affectionate. So, swerte sila.
Wow.
At, sige, okay
Ayun.
na. Ayoko
Ayun,
na dito
okay.
guys, baka sabi ako.
Maswerte sila.
Swerte
Ano
sila
ba?
sa akin. Oh.
Ano bang, marunong mag-bake? Di ba? Ano hanapin nila? Na,
Nagpo-pole, kaya magpatayo
yes,
ng bahay. Ano?
yes. Di ba? Ano ba hinahanap ni Kai? Or ano yung ideal man para sa'yo?
It's really true when they say that you look for the same qualities as your father in a man. So I really need someone who is, of course, intelligent. That's a given. I need someone who can make me laugh kasi I like to be kinkoy all the time. And I want someone na pag iniwan ko sa friends ko, yung kaya niya yung sarili niya. Yun lang naman yung mga simple. And athletic, of course. Kailangan, kailangan athletic. Kasi sobrang likot ko. So, kailangan pareho kaming mahilig gumalaw. Kung ano man yung sport niya.
Okay, isa pa sa nakakatuwa dun sa bio mo is you've tried sports from patintero to fencing.
Oo.
Yes, papaano ba na-motivate si Kai para maging sporty Kai?
A lot of that came from my dad. Kasi nung kids kami, well, sige, I'll tell you about my dad lang. Nung kids kami, ang dami niyang sports stuff around the house. Like from bowling, tennis, badminton, lahat. Kasi very athletic yung dad ko. And I guess growing up in a military housing na walang mga bakod, tapos puro lalaki, mga kalaro ko nung bata ako. You know, I was just really out there a lot. Climbing trees, yun nga, patintero, nakikipag-basketball pa ako sa mga boys, kung ano-ano. Tapos natuto akong mag-scooter nung mga 9 years old ako. It was just the environment that I grew up in that, molded me to become this super active person.
Okay. Ano yung mga particular discipline from, of course, sporty ka eh, napaka-sporty mo from your bio, kita ko pa lang. Ano yung mga particular discipline doon na dala-dala mo ngayon competing in Century Tuna Superbuds 2020?
It's really, really like, wait, as an athlete, distract ako sa mama ko. As an athlete, I really learned how to be competitive and just doing your best, putting your best foot forward in anything you do. So in Century Tuna, even if I haven't experienced anything like this in my life, I know that I will give my all. Kasi it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Yun yung natutunan ko sa sports. Win or lose, you take something from it. It's the same case here in Century Tuna. I know that the experience itself is a reward.
Yes, ang galing. Gusto ko yon. Gusto ko yung sinabi
Oh,
mo na yun,
diba?
di ba? Kasi the experience itself, if you believe that you already won, di ba? Nandun yun, nasa puso mo yan eh. Di ba? And meron kang, eto, nakakagulat, meron kang kinetics. Yes.
Meron! Hindi ko alam kung paano siya nagbunga.
O sige, ngayon,
But,
ano yung reaction mo nung biglang nalaman mo, ay, may ano kami, kinetics ka, malakas maka-pianatics, di ba?
Ay, naku, lang yan. Mga best friends ko lang yan. Sobra talagang, I'm very thankful for all the support you're giving me. Talagang, lahat sila na dyan kung anong kailangan ko. Kasi, this group of friends talaga, parang na-meet ko through Paul, all very strong, independent women. And they saw, I guess, na kung paano ako mag-work hard. Kunyari, in trying to do a certain trick, talagang I want to execute it properly. So, in a sense, I got to inspire them. Hanggang sa, ewan ko, bigla na lang nagkaroon ng kinetics kasi, wala, tuwa sila sa akin eh. And we all got very close.
Okay. Mahilig ka sa ice cream, mahilig ka sa cake, mahilig ka sa chocolate, mahilig ka sa whiskey,
Lahat ng
papaa,
masarap.
lahat, yes. Papaano nagkaroon ng possibility ang ganyang kagandang katawan with those likes that you have, yung chocolates na yan. My gosh, sweets.
Sweets talaga, that's my weakness.
Yes, papaano na-maintain yung ganyang ka voluptuous na maladyosang katawan ni Kai?
But exercise as much as you can. But for the competition, ha, I eliminated all the sweets muna. Syempre, to be at my best form, put your best foot forward. But on a normal day, yeah, I normally have ice cream after every meal. And really just work out to get rid of it. Just keep it balanced. If you want to indulge, you have to work for it to be able to do that.
Yes, ayan. Yeah, discipline, 'di ba? Discipline kasi may
Is my
contest pa. So
discipline.
so
Mm-mm.
after
Wala
so
muna.
after mal- yes, alam na after nitong Century to
Oo.
Superbuds. Alam na. Okay. So ayan na, we've reached our first half of our live interview. So bago tayo mag-proceed sa second half, let's have a simple game. Kayang-kaya mo to? Well,
True ba? Ano yan?
yes. Ang record holder natin dito ay si Jojo or Quico, the Jojo or Quico.
May
Siya ang
singing ba
record.
dyan? May
Hindi
singing?
naman.
Kasi
Hindi
si...
naman. Hindi naman.
Oh.
So, ayun, siyang record holder with one miss. Tapos, ang sumunod na ay si Superbod Mommy Grace at si Superbod Sampi. Napakadali
Oh
lang
my
nito,
gosh.
kayang-kaya mo to.
Oh my
Kaya-kaya mo to.
gosh.
Ito yung naklik ko eh. So, ito ipa-game natin. Ayan.
Mamaya na.
Sige.
Para marinig.
Kayang-kaya mo to. Ayan.
Becky.
Yes.
Becky, translate.
So, for sure,
Wait lang.
meron tayo. For sure, meron kang mga friends na Becky. So, malamang kahit papano naging familiar ka doon sa mga gay lingo na ginagamit nila. So, just try to translate each word na i-flash sa screen kung ano ibig sabihin nila. Pero you will be guided because beside the word is a picture na
Okay.
parang magbibigay sa'yo ng clue. So
May
let's
context
start
clues.
our
Sige, game.
Becky translate. Let's have the first word. Majubis.
Majubis.
Yes.
Mataba.
Yes, it's
Malaki.
mataba. Mataba.
Mataba.
Oo, mataba. Pag majubis ay, ang jubis-jubis naman yung katabi mo. Di ba? Medyo ano rin siya, ma-okray na word. Ma-okray, di
Maano?
ba?
Ma-okray. Oh.
Ma-okray, yeah. Next, eto. Aida.
Aida. AIDS.
Yon. So we
AIDS.
have AIDS. Yan. Yan yung mga binabanggit ang mga friends natin na Becky. Pag kami nakita silang kaibigan nila na pumayat, yung grabe ang pinayat. Ay, na-Aida ka, Neng. Ganon. Sumali
Pero
ka
ba't
na Miss
ganyan
Aida.
picture? Kasi
Yeah.
ribbon ba? Cut siya, no?
Ah,
Yeah.
ah, ah. Okay. Ayun. So AIDS. Next word is, napakadali.
Kita ko pa lang sa pictures eh.
Yeah.
Gutom.
Tom Jones,
Hungry.
gutom na ako. Tom Jones na ako, gutom na. Okay, let's have the next one. Kota
Kumota?
Kinabalu. Yes,
Namuna
very
ako.
good. Kumota or kota na.
Kumota.
Pwede na akong umuwi kasi kota na ako. Kailan sa the next word? Kaya mo na to, napanood mo na to malamang. Okay, ayan. Merly or
Merlat.
merlat? Yeah,
Girl.
yes. Babae.
Girl.
Ayan.
Girlish.
May ini-interview akong merlat ngayon. Ang ganda-ganda niya. O, ganon.
Cute.
Yeah. Sabay ganun. Sabay flip
Oo
ng
nga,
hair.
syempre. Hair flip, si Sultry Queen.
Yes. Let's have the next one. Jutay or juts.
Maliit.
Yes,
Is maliit.
maliit. Oo, maliit siya. Juts are maliit. Okay. Let's have the next one. Ayan, ang mga super bad na boys.
Oh, Porta. Hindi ko alam to. Pwede bang may chances ba? Like first guess, second guess.
Sige, first guess.
Macho?
Second guess mo.
Borta.
Tingnan natin.
Maangas? Joke! Hindi ko alam
Okay.
to. Ano siya?
Malaki ang
Katawan.
katawan. Or macho is pwede.
Macho.
Borta, yeah. Borta. Next. Dax.
Paborito ko yung yung malaki.
Yes.
Favorite marinig. Malaki.
Yes, Dax. So, ay, Dax. Oh my gosh. Si Kuyang Dax. Ganon. Next. Ayan.
Otoko. Balbas?
Ay,
Otoko.
ang dami. Ang dami nilang na marami ka nalito sa Otoko.
Si siya? Like, pretty boy? Ganun ba?
Malapit na. Malapit na.
Malapit sa pretty boy na term.
Yes.
Gopito?
Okay, when you say Otoko, it means lalaking lalaki.
Lalaki. Syempre,
Yes,
balbas. Marka.
Pagka nag-uusap kayo ng mga friends mo na diba? Uy, Pax, may Otoko doon, no? Gano'n.
Hindi ko pa naririnig yan, Hindi ako familiar
Yes,
sa kanya.
Otoko. May Otoko doon, no? Gano'n, no? Nakita mo, gwapo, lalaking lalaki.
Oo.
Ay, may Otoko. Gano'n. Next. Napakadali.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sabi
yes. Sabi nga ni Sir Jojo, wag sisimangot kasi magmumukhang Erna. Yes. Okay, let's have the next one. Ay, napakadali. Ngayon, ramdam na ramdam yan.
Ako yan. Hot.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Diba? Mainit o hot. Yan. Okay, let's have the next one. Ang kabaligtaran.
Jumujulan. Umuulan.
Yes, hindi mo na ako lalabas ng bahay kasi jumujulan is Morissette. Yan. Next. The last one. Kelvinator or Kelvina.
Malaking tao.
Okay, malapit na sa malaking tao. Ibig sabihin, babaeng malaki or
babaeng malaki.
Kasi laki ng ref ang katawan. Kasi di ba meron tayong brand ng refrigerator na Kelvinator. Yon. So doon siya galing. Di ba?
Bago din yun sa akin. Kelvinator.
So Kelvinator and Otoko. Okay? So ayan mga kaibigan, ang ating Superbod na si Kai on the Becky Translate. O di ba halos sa perfect din niya. Hindi siya nagpahuli kay Sir Jojo, kay Super Mom Superbod Grace at kay Superbod Sam Purvor. Yan, halos na perfect din ang ating ang ating Becky Translate.
Kasi yung mga
Yes. Okay. Now I'll be flashing some of the comments on screen. Ikaw nang bahalang magbasa. Okay, so meron na tayong mga audience na nag-comment, nagpapakita ng support para sa iyo.
Hi.
Yes, ayan. You can mention their names. Ayan, go Ate Kai from Kevin Nicole Calilio Gonzalez. Okay? You can mention their names or say
Hi,
hi to them.
Kevin.
Ayan.
Fire. Si Betsy may pa-cameo. Hi, Betsy. Ang president. Ayan, ang sister ko. Hi, Michi. Grabe siya. Supportive much. Love you. Hi, ang aking favorite. Hi, Jacob. Hi, na. Simi. How are you, bebe? Strong. Jax. Dami nila nanonood. Hi, Claude. My favorite photographer. Ah, baby! Mwah, mwah, mwah. I miss you. Ay, ang aking beshing nagturo sa akin ng term na Dax. Hi, Renz. Very supportive, Renz. Pumela! Ang dami nyo ah. Thanks for watching, guys. Am I entertaining you? And Katrina, my doctor. Push. Kulit mo samahan ta. Tilapia. Alam mo yan. Alam mo yan, sis. Padadalahan kita. Ikaw din. Sige, padadalahan kita. Nanood ba si Papa? Hi, Kylie! Sexy and sultry. Love you, Gian. Thanks for watching. Ang dami niya. Hair flip talaga. Ganun. Uy. It's true. It's true. Can't wait to see you. Hello, Momshi. Ang sarap ng sushi bake ni Mommy Grace. Totoo yan. Yes. Safety first. That's me. Hi, Zai. My fellow engineer. Push. Try to be the best at Mitch. You know that. Best guy tropa. You didn't give me kinetics kasi cat. First. Ako? Ako ba? Love you. Oo. I cry! Ayaw patayo ng bahay. And more. I love you, Bebe. Patricia. Bebe! Sa Dax ba?
Yeah, I don't know kung alin doon,
Ang
pero meron siya
dami.
may
Oo.
sinabi siyang ano. Actually, madami pa tayong comments, pero babalikan na natin siya later. Pero
Sige.
I forgot kung ano nga ba yung sinabi ni Samantha na Becky translate na eggplant ang kanyang translation. Ewan ko baka
May
nga yung
picture
duck
din.
yun.
O baka Dax. Yung sinabi ko
Oh,
yung Dax.
nung time kasi na yun, ano tawag dito, I was using an old PowerPoint, so words lang talaga yung
Mm-mm,
flash.
mm-mm.
Okay, so ayan. Hide muna natin. Okay, let's go back. Now, ano yung pinaka-motivation mo? Bakit ka nag-push through or sumali dito sa Century Tuna Superbods?
So, like I said, a lot of my close friends and my sister consider me the role model. So, I thought that if I had this ability to inspire people to make better choices, diba, having this platform would allow me to reach and inspire more people. Hi, Hi. That's my main motivation for joining Sensory Tuna Superbods.
Okay. Now, nung tinawag ka as one of the finalists, ano yung unang tumatakbo sa isip mo? And what was the reaction of your family, your relatives, and of course, your friends?
Oh my gosh. Um, hindi nakita. Pero parang I really went to the go see without any expectations. Lalo na pagdating ko dun sa final callback, I was like, ang ganda naman ng mga babae na to. Like, I'm just happy to be included in this, the last roster of people vying for the finalist spot. So when I was called, I was really like, oh my God, ako kasali ako. I was in shock. Ang dami kasing malalakas. So I was really happy to be part of it. And yun, I'm really happy to get to know all the amazing candidates also, female and male.
Okay. Di ba, ayun, that was February, no, nag-start yung Go
Yeah.
See. Tama, oo. Then, by March yata, you were called, or you were declared as an official finalist. Then, biglang nag-lockdown, di ba? Biglang
Oo.
nag-quarantine. So everyone expected that every event will be in indefinite postponement. Ano yung reaction mo nung bigla kayong tinawagan or tinext or message ng Century Tuna na tuloy ang competition and the duration or the activities will go online?
Well, initially, syempre, when the lockdown happened, medyo nag-let go, 'di ba? Wala ka na sa super competitive mode. But when they announced na, sige, magpo-push through tayo, syempre parang ako, oh no, hindi na ako fit. And yeah, I was in shock. But since everything that's happening now is a first time for everyone, like I just wanted to give it my best lang then, even if I know na you don't know what's gonna happen, like kasi lahat na nangangapa with what's gonna happen in the succeeding months. Um, Yun lang. Parang I think everyone's doing well. That's it.
Okay. Ayun, tawag dito, paano yung ano mo ngayon, yung routine mo sa bahay? Kasi 'di ba walang gym or halos kabubukas lang, konti pa lang ang inaalaw ng gym para gumamit ng kanilang facility. So paano during the quarantine, paano mo na-sustain yung ganyang kagandang figure, ganyang ka-healthy and fit na katawan?
Yeah, so yun nga, nung nag-close yung mga gym, yung mga fellow superbod, syempre na nagwo-wild sila. Pero iba yung effect niya sa akin kasi I never used to go or I was never a member in any gym kasi hindi yun yung main mode of workout ko. So, I really keep fit through yoga and pole or dancing, which thankfully I get to do them at home. I only need my mat for yoga, and then I installed a pole in my house. So yun. So parang walang masyadong nagbago sa routine ko in terms of working out. It's more of yeah, the venue, of course. What I miss most about not being able to go to pole dance class is my friends and being around a very encouraging and empowering place. You know, pole dance is not just about trying to make yourself strong. It's being there and being surrounded by so many people where you can just be yourself. Hindi mo naman kailangan maging sobrang galing. Ang supportive lang or if you just wanna go there to release tension, magkulitan lang kami, okay na. Yun yung pinaka nakaka-miss talaga. More than being able to work out and stay fit.
Okay, ito, gusto ko 'tong malaman. What are the challenges na na-encounter mo during this online activities of Century to the Superbuds, kung meron man?
Marami. Kasi medyo iba naman yung background ko compared sa most most of them. They're more there a lot of them are really into media and arts industry. And ako civil engineer. Ano bang alam ko, 'di ba? So um in the beginning, like shooting myself, producing quality videos and output was really difficult. But I'm also really thankful is I saw my progress from like, really, really poorly framed videos and all to now na parang feel ko medyo nag improve. And then I also learned how to edit na. I developed skills throughout this competition. And one thing that was also a challenge was the fact that I dislocated my knee twice. So since July, like imagine being in a fitness competition and not being able or you're restricted to work out, 'di ba? Parang ang parusa na kailangan mo maging sexy pero hindi ka makagalaw. So those were the challenges. But I'm thankful that my knee is getting better and I'm learning new skills.
Okay. Now, aside from that, what have you discovered about yourself? Ano pa yung mga na-discover mo?
In the competition, um, I just because of the lockdown, you learn to appreciate your skill set if you have, diba? But a lot of people learn how to cook, and sometimes you have certain skills na hindi mo alam na kaya mo mag-excel in that. So I think that I've never done anything like this, vlogging and all that. But I've been getting feedback na it's something naman na I'm doing okay in. Kasi ano lang ba ginagawa ko on a daily basis? Kaharap ko computer or magsa-site ako. And I'm not glamorous or anything like that. So I think that the tasks that were given to us gave me the chance to showcase my potential in this sense. Kahit di ko siya alam na kaya ko palang gawin. Kahit tong interview na to.
Well, is this your first time na mag-guest sa isang live na ganito?
Oo.
Pero saya naman you're doing very well. And
Oh, thank you.
yes, and ang sarap mong pagmasdan sa screen. You are, sabi ko, di ba, exotic and sultry kay.
Is it my
Yeah.
smile? I think it's my smile.
Kasama
Yeah.
na yung ano, your smile is such a sunshine.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, a while ago you talked about your routine sa bahay. So, gano'n, no, nag-lockdown. How about your daily meal intake? Paano mo naman siya sinusukat?
Ayan. So, never ako nag-count ng calories. But parang yung transition ko to a healthier to make healthier choices in terms of my food was really gradual. It wasn't biglang ay I'm gonna take only 1,200 calories in a day. Um, Before talaga malakas akong kumain. But when I started taking more nutrient dense food and I decided to eliminate meat, ganyan. Parang slowly yung body ko was able to cope and just everything in moderation, you know. Like I said, I like to eat ice cream a lot. So I just balance it out. If I'm eating ice cream tonight, then, don't eat ice cream again the following day. It's just really balance and just being mindful about what you eat and not just eating whatever you can, especially now na everything is within arm's reach because they were all at our home. So just making better choices in terms of my food.
Okay, I just want to know your point of view. Do you believe that in order for someone to have a healthy and fit lifestyle, is it necessary for that someone to get enrolled in a gym or have hired an instructor?
Well, like I said, I don't really go to the gym. I mean, I don't have anything against the gym, but I just want to tell everybody that yes, you don't need a gym to stay fit. You can stay fit in whatever way you want, like dancing, like what I do, or boxing, or whatever suits your lifestyle. Because if you really have this mentality that you can only get fit through the gym, baka you're really gonna get discouraged. Because we all have different lifestyles and interests. So you don't need a gym, but if you're beginning your fitness journey, I suggest you consult an expert. Because when you go online, and there's an overload of information that you will see, you are going to get, overwhelmed. So if you're beginning, consult an expert. That's my recommendation.
Okay, and thank God, hindi ako thank God sa mga superbuds kasi ang dami ko
Mhm.
natutunan sa inyo. Kasi me myself,
Oh.
sabi ko nga sa mga interview ko, I started my fitness journey ngayon lang din quarantine. Kasi before, nagsimula ako pero ni nga skugon kasi ko. So,
Mm-hmm.
nagsimula ako siguro a week or 2 weeks, then balik uli sa rice all you can at buffet all you can ang kain ko. So talagang ganon ako katinding kumain. Talagang to the max. Kumbaga pag nakita mo ang plato ko, ang rice ko talagang matindi at ang para sabi nga ng tito ko, wow, table of contents. Kita lang. Yes. Yon. So
Gagawin ko
ngayon,
yan
ayun.
after ng competition.
Oh,
Kaya
yes,
ng
ang
maraming kanin.
reward. Yeah, reward. Yun. Yun. So, start ako ngayon ng serious talaga na ano. Kasi, it started with the why and realization. So, ayun. Then, shout out
Good.
to Kirk Bondad and Albert Lorenzo for your advice. Yun. Sila nagsasend sa akin ng mga advice nila regarding sa
Gusto mo ba
fitness
ng
ko.
ano? Gusto mo ba ng sultry advice din? Or anything?
Pwede naman.
Oo.
Okay, now, Kai, going back. Na-mention mo kanina na when you go to the go-see, when you went to the go-see, nakita mo yung mga kalaban mo, so medyo na-shock ka. Di ba? Sa tingin mo, among your female co-finalists, who among them has the chance or may nasa kanya yung what do you call this, yung tawag dito, siya yung parang nakikita mo na she's
Na,
in it to win it. At sa tingin mo, bakit siya?
hmm. It's very difficult to answer kasi, we are all working hard and we all have different stories. So we're all deserving of the title. And ako sobrang in it to win it din eh. So, alam mo yun, I can't just pick one person. It's a very diverse group. We all have our strengths. So, I can't just give out like one person who I think deserves it or who I feel is the best ambassador for Century Tuna. I don't know.
Yes, I respect that kasi I've
Yeah.
interviewed them, the girls and the boys, and masasabi kong they embody what Century Tuna is looking for.
Mm-mm.
Sobra. And to sana when the finals night come, the most deserving and the most what do you call this, the super bad who can stand and who can portray the image of the brand at yung kaya
Mm-mm.
makakonect sa tao. Kasi ang
Yes.
Century Tuna ay makamasa. So sana
Oo.
ganun din, makakonect siya sa tao. Sila sa tao. Ayun. Okay, ngayon naman Kai, ano naman yung sa tingin mo edge mo among the other female finalists?
My edge is that, well, ako lang yung kilala kong civil engineer na also a pole dancer. So, if they are looking for an everybody, someone works in corporate but is able to integrate really fitness and mental health into their life, I think that I am a good ambassador for that. Because
Okay, sige.
because I've really had fitness has been part of my lifestyle ever since I was a kid. I even if I didn't have like a wake up call na I want to get fit starting today. I really made it a point to incorporate it in my life, even when I was a student and now that I'm working. It's really my outlet. So, yun lang.
Okay. Meron ka ba or tama, meron ka ba sino or ano ang iyong ultimate inspiration? Kung meron na.
Ultimate inspiration. I've gotten past the that state where I would look at Victoria's Secret models and be like, gusto ko maging ganyang katawan ko because it's not possible. We all have unique bodies. And you really can't compare yourself to someone or you can't try to apply what someone is doing and what they're doing in their fitness routine and apply it to yourself. Because it's really not going to work for you because each body is different. So what I really do is um, I just use myself as my motivation. Since I was fit nga ever since I was a kid, looking back at photos when I was 22, when it was easier to just eat a lot of rice and a lot of ice cream and really not worry about my belly, I look at that and then I use that as my motivation to maintain that physique. Just don't compare yourself to anyone. You're on your own journey.
Yes, tama, tama. Kasi pagka kinompare mo yung sarili mo, 'di ba,
Mm.
mas mananag yung insecurity compare dun sa goal mo, 'di
Mm-mm.
ba? Ayun, and I like that, no, yung Victoria's Secret. Kasi ako, ang routine ko every day is 9,000 to 10,000 steps of extreme walking. So, I see to it na habang naglalakad ako, pinapatugtog ko yung 24K Magic
Nag-ano ka?
Ni
Runway
Bruno
walk.
Mars. Yes. Sabi ko, I treat the streets of my runway para ganahan akong maglakad. Yun. And now, Kai, if you win, halimbawa ikaw ang dineclare na ultimate female superbod, ano i-expect namin sa'yo?
You just I guess you'll expect to see more active on social media because I haven't really been very active. I just do what I do. And if I am announced as the winner of Century Tuna, then I will have the responsibility to inspire more people. So yun lang, just be more vocal about what I can impart with everyone in terms of what I eat, what I do to stay fit, and all that.
Yeah.
Lala.
Okay. Yes. And ayan, basahin natin yung ibang mga humabol na comments before
Marami
we
ba?
proceed on our fast talk. Ayan. So, ayan, and Jacob Ferrer, love you, Ate Kai, go for the win.
Yes!
Okay,
Laban.
from Jer Guarin, go our super bad Ate Kai, we love you. Ayan, ito grabe, grabe support nito sa'yo. Ganda mo girl, hashtag Superbad Kai.
Beshi
Si
ko
Patricia
yan.
Diaz.
Mm.
And present ang kinetics for hashtag Superbad Kai. Ayan,
O, diba?
so beautiful naman this girl from Payel Sebastian. From Patricia Diaz, we knew it all along.
I guess she's talking about the final callback, no?
Yes. Ayan, and we have that then from Paulo Barreto Aguas, hashtag Superbad Guy. Ayan.
Hello, Paolo.
Again, from Patricia Diaz, production, one-man team, si hashtag Superbad Guy, galing.
Oo, natuto ako mag-edit, mag-makeup, lahat. Serious.
From Stanley Green, hashtag Superbad Guy. Okay,
Yan yung
and
picture ko.
ayan, from Patricia Diaz. But I wanna be like my hashtag Superbad Guy. Paano na? Paano ba how to be you daw?
Kumain ka ng
Ayun.
okra, besh.
Yes, masarap ang okra.
It's one of my
Masarap ang
favorites.
yes, ay
Yeah.
sinigang, yes, okra,
Mm.
di mawawala. Okay, now let's have the fast talk. I know hindi ka gym bud, so try mo lang kung alin sa alin dito yung mas bet mo do sa mga
Mhm.
choices. Okay? So let's do it. Cardio or yoga? Of
Yoga. Of course, yoga.
yes,
Ayun na
yes, yes,
pinopromote
of
ko.
course. Push-ups or pull-ups?
Push-ups.
Boxing or karate?
Boxing.
Bike or treadmill?
Bike like the normal bike or stationary bike? Biking around.
Biking around, yes.
Well, mas gentle sa tuhod ang biking, so biking.
Okay,
Prefer.
heavy lifting or CrossFit?
Heavy lifting na lang. I'm scared of
Okay.
CrossFit eh. Oo.
Sige, sige. Let's have hanging bars or rock climbing?
Rock climbing para outdoors.
Okay, what about free weights or machine?
Free weights.
Marathon or Zumba?
Marathon.
Abs or biceps?
Abs.
Leg day or rest day?
Rest day. We need rest.
Yeah, hindi ko alam kung naniniwala ka dito. Is it keto diet or intermittent fasting?
Mm, if I had to pick one, maybe intermittent fasting. Less decisions. You just stop eating.
Tama,
Diba? You just
tama,
have a
tama.
window to stop eating. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what about hiking or surfing?
Surfing. I'm a
Yeah,
lover of the ocean. Yes.
yes. And what about lean beef or chicken breast?
I don't eat any of those. Can I pick tuna?
Okay, sige, no problem. No problem with that.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so eto, steak or sushi?
Sushi.
Eto, baka di ka rin kumakain ito. Pizza or burgers?
Well, if I had to pick pizza,
Okay, kasi pwede mo ma-modify eh,
pwede
no?
mo,
Madaling
oo, pwede siyang cheese lang at saka
Mm-mm.
dough. Yun lang.
Tama, tama, tama. What about romantic dinner or outdoor adventure?
Ay, outdoor adventure.
Sino kasama mo?
Mas bet. Depende. Depende kung saang outdoor adventure yan.
Okay. One piece or two-piece bikini?
Two-piece, of course.
Flakes in oil
More
or hot and
skin.
spicy?
Flakes in oil.
Okay. Choose one from your female co-finalist. Kung mako-quarantine ka ngayon, sino gusto mong makasama? Sa babae.
Mm,
At
Ines.
bakit? Why?
Si Ines. Kasi gusto ko siyang makasama at magpaturo kung paano niya tinitrain yung mga horse niya. I love that she has this skill. At saka, ang ganda ng
Okay.
area niya ngayon. Like, outdoors lang.
What about, pag na-quarantine ka ngayon, sino sa mga super bad na male ang gusto mong kasama?
Sorry, nawala ka kasi.
Okay.
Among the
Ayan.
boys?
Yeah, among the boys. Pag na-quarantine ka ngayon, sino ang gusto mong makasama at bakit siya?
Mm, maybe si Sir Jojo. Because he's so talented. So I want to learn also a lot from him.
Yes.
Paturo ako ng
Eto.
singing.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oo.
Grabe. Sir
Galing niya,
Jojo.
no?
Iba.
Mm.
Iba. Okay, eto. Follow-up question ko. I've asked this the same question sa mga previous Superbad. Robert Hamilton wants to be quarantined with you. What's your reaction?
Oh, madali. Kasi wala siyang masyadong sinusuot. Lagi lang siya naka-speedo. So wala kaming labada. Pwede.
Di ba? Sabi niya ano parang ano sabi niya doon sa sinabi doon sa past talk niya, maybe I would be with Kai. Yeah, with
Talaga?
Kai. Yeah, with Kai. Mas interested daw siya sa tingin daw niya magja-drive kayo kayong dalawa.
Ay?
Yes. Di ba? Bex ang hot noon, ha? Hot
Ay?
noon. Iba ka.
Oo. Grabe. Lagi siyang papakayami
Yeah.
sa mga ano niya. Sa photos niya.
Yes. Cool.
Ano?
Okay, now, Kai, bibigay ko ulit sa'yo ang spotlight. Again, promote your advocacy and promote kung paano ano yung pwedeng maging role. Of course, sa mga Kainatics, on your journey towards Century Tuna Superbuds, paano kanila masusuportahan, especially online. And kung meron kang group ngayon, or fitness group, or a charity, or from your pole dancing, kung meron kang group na may ginagawa or may cause na pinopromote this pandemic, pakipromote mo na din. And of course, your social media accounts.
Hi, guys. So I just want you all to know that as someone working in corporate, my advocacy is just to always integrate fitness into your lifestyle. Like having a hectic lifestyle doesn't is not an excuse for you to neglect your health. And make sure that you balance it all. Health is not just about nutrition and exercise, it's taking care of your mental health. And, just try to live a balanced life because you will perform better when you take care of your body. Um, Continue to support me in this Superbods challenge. My social media accounts are all Kai Ochosa. And unfortunately, I don't have any organization that I'm supporting right now, but yes, please do continue to vote for me. I'm your super bod Kai.
Okay, ayun po mga kaibigan, maraming salamat. Super bad guy, grabe. Ayan, ang sarap niyang kausap, para talagang
Oh,
the exoticness, the sultriness, grabe. Ang sarap niyang pagmasdan sa screen and the way she talks, grabe, Filipinang-Filipina.
thank
'Di ba?
you for
Ayan.
that.
And sa lahat po ng ating mga viewers sa sumubaybay this episode, the episode 23 of our Century Tuna Superbuds 2020. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng manonood ngayon at nag-leave ng kanilang comments. Maraming salamat. That's my cat. Ayan, umingaw na naman siya. He's hungry. Okay.
Mm-mm.
And sa lahat po ng mga nanonood, please don't forget to follow, of course, our official social media accounts. Andiyan po sa baba ng screen nyo, our official Facebook page, Entertainment News Portal. I-type nyo lang po sa search engine ng inyong Facebook ng Entertainment News Portal. And once you get there, please don't forget to follow or like or subscribe on our official Facebook page and our official website at www.entertainmentnewsportal.com and our official YouTube channel at Arvin Cabachete. Um, Lahat po ng mga live namin ay simultaneous ang broadcast sa aming Facebook page, sa aming website at sa aming YouTube channel. So tatlong platform po. Actually, apat pala. Kasi we are also live via Twitter through Periscope. Ayun. So apat po ang pwedeng yung maging platform para mapanood ang aming live interviews. And of course, don't forget to follow our official Instagram account at ENP Official. Yan. And my personal social media, of course, my Facebook, it's Dale Gregory D. Medina, and my Instagram account, it's at Dale underscore of underscore ENP 1988. It's DALE underscore OF underscore ENP 1988. And kung meron po kayong mga hindi napanood na mga previous na live interview namin from our previous events, pwede niyo po siyang bisitahin sa aming official YouTube channel at Arvin Cabachete. Ayan. So, muli po, maraming salamat. At bukas sa ganap po ng 8 o'clock p.m., that's Saturday, our Saturday Superbod Special Episode 24, we will be having Superbod Mommy Lynn Gonzalez. Yan.
Yes,
So,
I
bukas
love
po yan ng
Mommy Lee.
alas 8 ng gabi. Okay? And sa Sunday po, ayan, ipopromote ko na din. On Sunday, we have a double Superbod Special at 5 p.m. We have Superbod Philip Magalona. And at 8 p.m. on Sunday, Superbod Sai Ebido. Ayan. So sila na po yung ating huling Superbod for our Entertainment News Portal Superbod Special. Century Tuna Superbod Special. Ayan. And again po, gaya ng sinabi ng Century Tuna Superbod, stay strong Pilipinas. So, dapat po tayo mas maging malakas, mas strong tayo dapat sa pandemic na ito, mas malakas dapat tayo sa pagharap sa virus na ito. And hopefully soon, we heal as one. Balik na tayo sa normal. Hindi new normal, normal. Kasi ano, alam niyo yan, we miss hug each other, we miss beso-beso, we miss holding hands. So, ayun po mga kaibigan, sana bumalik na tayo soon. And Kai, our exotic, sultry, Superbud princess, maraming salamat.
Thank
That's
you
it,
po.
everyone. Yes, ay, salamat, Kai. And that's it, everyone. God bless po and have a great evening po sa ating lahat.